Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Social Anxiously. I just want to say congrats to Russell Westbrook on his MVP award. I feel it's well deserved. And, one thing people have to understand is the OKC Thunder are a very, very, very dangerous team. And they don't get credit where credit is due. Yes, the team wasn't functioning the team became so dependent upon his gameplay that they forgot how to play together. And in the Houston Rockets series, it actually proved why he should be the most valuable player. When we think of most valuable player, it's supposed to be about individualism to a degree. Now, one thing I don't like is the definition of the most valuable player supposedly heightening the game of others. That's not true. The most valuable player is the most valuable player. The one who is the guy who brings in the sales, who actually people pay to play. Pay to see when they, want to get their money's worth. He literally took this season on. When I say that, let's go back to the summer of 2016 when Kevin Durant and Jerry West had single-handedly ruined the league. A lot of people weren't really going to watch the season because of the superpower team thing, and the fact that Kevin Durant did what he did. That's just something. It's a no-no. It's what greats don't do, and there's nothing against Kevin Durant. Congrats on his MVP finals, whatever, and the fact that he won a championship. That's great, but look how you did it, and you let Jerry West trick you into joining the team because Jerry West knew that their team was going to face some trouble if they had to face you guys next year. You just couldn't wait one more year. I truly feel like OKC would have either lost one more year to Warriors, or they would have beat the Warriors and went to the finals and won the finals with Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook. But now, looking back at the situation, maybe it was right, because now a lot of people got to truly see the side of Russell Westbrook that we knew was there, but we didn't get to see because we constantly blame Russell Westbrook for supposedly being this ball hog and things like this. But let's go back to the NBA Finals where they faced the Miami Heat. That literally, the refs won the Miami Heat every game except for the last game. They literally won the Miami Heat every one of those games that they won. And I went back and I just saw that, and it made me very upset because you had Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Serge Ibaka, Derek Fisher, at the helm leading point guard, just trying to give them the guidance and leadership that they needed because he understood what it took to win championships. So this year was very magical. It gave me that feeling like when I was watching a Jordan or a Magic Johnson or a Larry Bird, just that feeling of nostalgia that the league was missing. So this triple-double was huge for the league, huge. And the NBA should really thank Russell Westbrook, especially since he brought those ratings up around the world, not just in OKC or in America, around all these stadiums or whatever. People wanted to pay to play or to see him play because you knew that eventually he would break that triple-double record. So I just want to say congrats. And the way that Sam Presti is putting together this team recently, it feels like he's turning into a 91 Bulls. The only difference is you have Jeremy Grant, which is Horace Grant's son. You have Terrence Ferguson, I feel is going to be a star. You have the other forward who's playing at guard. He's pretty decent. He's not a great shooter, but he can play defense. So the 91 Bulls, if you go back and thinking or looking back, you had Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan, Horace Grant, Livingston, John Paxson, Bill Cartwright, Hodges, which is the in my mind, that's the greatest shooter that ever played. No offense to Steph Curry, but Hodges is ridiculous with his shot. God, there's so many more. B.J. Armstrong. They were putting together a squad that was really, when it came to the front court, and the back court, they dominated on both sides. So we're getting to see a glimpse of an NBA championship team being put together around Russell Westbrook, especially with this Terrence Ferguson addition. I feel like he's going to be like a Scottie Pippen. I saw how he handles the ball, the one-handed keep away from the opponent. So, and the dunks and the defense and things like that. One thing you notice about Michael Jordan in his game and Scottie Pippen, the defense. So that's where OKC is going to get really strong. I feel like Russell Westbrook is going to work more on his defense than anything, and he's also going to distribute the ball and trust his players a lot more this year. So that's what OKC will be working on this year, and I think teams better look out. I feel like it's going to go this way. I feel like it's going to be OKC against the Warriors in the Western Conference Finals. I feel like OKC might lose it, and I feel like they'll get well over 50 wins this year. And I also feel like next year after that, I feel like they're going to go to the NBA Finals and Russell Westbrook will win his first NBA title at the age of 30. So we'll see what happens, guys. Let me know what you think. I know a lot of you think that he doesn't deserve the MVP, but no, he deserves the MVP. Averaging a triple-double every night is hard in basketball, guys. So give the man credit where credit is due. And if you know basketball, man, this is not an easy feat whatsoever. So even NBA players are like, man, that's, it's hard. Now, don't get me wrong, James Harden was the year that Steph Curry unanimously won the MVP. I feel like he was cheated. But James Harden this year, I'm sorry, bro. Russ got it. I know your feelings were hurt at that award show. I saw your face after he won it, but Russ, he deserved this. So we'll see what happens, guys. Let me know what you think. This has been Social Anxiously. Never become a shell of yourself, and always go out there and get it, guys. Peace.